Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to complete this assignment, the museum exploration assignment. So attached to this assignment, first of all, it's a Google Doc. So each of you should have your own copy of the Google Doc, so you don't have to worry about making your own copy. Then the other thing I have attached to the assignment is this website. Google Arts and Culture Collections. So this shows collections from a bunch of different museums around the world. So you're just going to be focusing on one museum. You're going to pick which one you want to do. So for example, let's see, which one am I going to do? I'm going to do the Palace of Versailles. So going back to my Google Doc, I'll put my name and period. And then once I've chosen my museum, then I got to put the name of the museum and then the location of the museum. So for mine, the name of the museum is Palace of Versailles or Chateau de Versailles. And the location of the museum is right here underneath the name. It's Versailles, France. Then the next part says 3 things I saw in the area of the museum I explored. So when I say to explore, if you scroll down your museum, go past all the artwork, there should be this part here that says museum views. Now you might have a couple or you might have just one depending on the museum. So I want you to actually go to that part of the museum and actually explore it. So I'm going to go to the Hall of Mirrors, and then if I click and drag around, I can explore it. So I'm going to explore that area that I chose. And then on the Google Doc, it asks me to say 3 things that I saw in the area of the museum I explored. So for example, I could say, well, in this area, the Hall of Mirrors, I saw crystal chandeliers. I saw golden plated statues. And I saw, let's see what else. And then I saw lots of paintings on the ceiling. So that's an example of things you could say you saw in the area you explored. Be specific, don't just say, I saw paintings. I mean, like, be a bit more specific than that. All right, so then I want you to focus on a specific artwork. That's this next part, my chosen artwork. So after I explored part of the museum, I'm going to go back to that museum's page, and I'm going to look at its collection of artwork. So they have 390 different artworks I can choose from on here. And I can just scroll through them all and look at the different things they have. And once you find one that pops out to you for whatever reason that looks particularly interesting to you, you're going to select that piece. When you click on it, it'll tell you the name of the piece. So this is the name of this piece. It's kind of long because it's this lady's name. And then it'll tell you the artist right here, and then the year that it was created. So back on my Google Doc, under my chosen artwork, it asks you for the title, the artist, and the year. I also asked the medium, like what was it made with. When you scroll down, like to details, it again says all this stuff, all this information about the painting, and it also tell you what is it? It's a painting. What was the medium? And this one says oil on canvas. So it was made with oil paint on a canvas. So that's what I'm going to put for medium. Then the last part of this assignment is you are going to actually sketch that picture or that piece of art that you chose. So I do expect you to spend at least 30 minutes, no more than 45 minutes on your sketch. And yes, I can tell if you've spent time on it. I don't expect it to look beautiful, but if you just put a stick figure there, I'm going to know you didn't spend 30 minutes on that, all right? So when you're doing your sketch, I can click this little magnifying glass, and then I can use my 2 fingers to zoom in so I can get a better view. All right, and then once you have finished with your sketch, what I want you to do is take a picture of your sketch. The best way to do this would be you could just take a picture with your phone, and then if you have the Google Drive app, upload it to your Google Drive on your phone. And then once you get back to your Google Doc here, you'll be able to go insert image, drive, and then you'll be able to insert it right from your drive. So that would be the easiest way to do it. If you can't do that or can't figure that out for whatever reason, just let me know. All right, so that's the assignment, is to first find a museum that you want to focus on. So again, I picked Versailles. You're going to explore part of the museum, so you'll scroll all the way down to where it says museum views. Pick an area to explore. You're going to tell me 3 things that you see in that area that you've explored. Then after you do that, you're going to go back to the museum page, go to their collection. You're going to find a piece of art that's interesting to you, and you're going to sketch it. And again, you're spending at least 30 minutes, no more than 45 minutes on the sketch. And then also in that Google Doc, I'm going to need information about that piece of art, like the name of the piece of art, the artist, when it was made, and the medium. All right, so of course you can always shoot me an email if you have any questions. But yeah, that's it. Have fun. And yep, that's it.